and friends, it's time once again to let the big dogs eat. To say today's game has been highly anticipated is an understatement. Number 1 versus number 2, and that's really all that needs to be said. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will put total under to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. You're not getting him on the ground. Still on his feet. Oh, what vision. Just flicking away defenders. What a magnificent return. They'll try to get it in with the run. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man. If you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the football.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, they were trying to set up the option, but the quarterback had no chance. Did you see the defensive tackle penetrate? What a great first step. He shot right through the offensive line and got the TFL.
It's still 3rd and goal. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Georgia! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup. Accurate throw, and they get paid.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Line gets set, first down. Handoff from the gun. Slams into the pile, he'll get 1 to the 17. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Howard. Going up top. Makes the grab down the left side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he got loose, it was all over.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll give it to him again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line them up in different places and even throw them the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
He'll throw on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Motion from the offense. On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the pass is intercepted. Takes it the other way. Past the 10. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Ohio State.
How about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Smashes through. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Back to throw, it's back. Quickly complete. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
And the Dogs hunkering down to pick up a first down on the ground.
And you can hear the sound of Larry Munson. Run the dang ball. That's what they've always built this program on, is running the football, physical running backs. That's what Georgia does.
Off the play fake on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Dogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And the extra point splits the uprights. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To throw, it's Howard. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes in the hurry up. Trying to find his man on first down. All kinds of time to survey the field, and he'll let it go to the left. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. After the incompletion, here comes 2nd and 10 from the 32. Fast motion from the offense. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Looking left. Complete downfield. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to throw. It's Howard. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Tackle was made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Takes the handoff. It's Etienne. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. Got a little space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Off the play fake on first down, the throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
That's a great individual effort by him right there. When I think about Ohio State football, too, especially on defense, right, it's the legacy of the Silver Bullets, guys flying around, giving great effort and getting to the football, but it all has to start up front on the D-line. You've got to be dominant at that position, and right there, you just saw that, the ability to win one-on-one and make a play.
Got a man. It's Etienne. Made a defender miss. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to be long down the field. Like it threw it right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
And I love working the slot receivers. And you see so much of that. It's about matchups, right? I can put a fast guy in that slot, maybe get him matched up on a linebacker or a safety. I like working those guys in those matchups. Favorable for the offense for sure.
Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Lets it fly. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his second interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job."
Makes the catch on the left. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. The Buckeyes racing to the line in a hurry up. Running back searching for a hole. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Wide open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. You think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
Caught in the backfield. It's Scott. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Give to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. The short hands, it's Ibuka. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. Unloads it left. He's got it. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Buckeyes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal and understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. So it's an 80-yard drive, and it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Smith. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The play action fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
Looking to throw, it's back. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
Well, even though that was an incompletion, I wouldn't be surprised if this secondary wants to start playing deeper coverages, because this offense has shown that they're willing to be aggressive. They've got a lot of speed. This defense cannot allow any big play.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that and checked it down or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
After the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Howard. Throwing right. He's got it. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure going right. Firing deep. Ball in the air. Intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Man, this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh-no. That is an oh-no situation. They're lucky that one hit the ground.
Makes his man miss. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Despite failing earlier on 4th down, they will try again here. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Georgia sends out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets it away from his end zone, and a very good kick here. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Off play action on first down. Fires on the move. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. On the move, it's Howard. Got his man on the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. He leaves it with his back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house, great blocking, and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And he added the extra point. They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Off the play fake. Getting some heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And Ohio State makes a ton of highlights with the big pass plays, but this defense has turned in its share over the years, too.
So many guys that we...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the defense.
Back to pass, it's Howard. And he's sprinting, he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field position at the 40.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing at his own defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Wide out in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State. Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking. Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoe, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. There are certain games that get the juices flowing, and when you have number one versus number two, it'll send a shiver up your spine, as we'll see the number one team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Buckeyes will put toe to leather and will get started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the... Not work out as he stopped at the 13. trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
And those hairy dogs taking a bite out of another first down.
You don't usually find Georgia teams that complicate things. They know who they are, and it starts with running the football, establishing the line of scrimmage. That's what the dogs do.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Great job on the back end in coverage. DB staying in the hip pocket of the target and was able to swat that ball away.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. That's caught. It's Humphries. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those third down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. Still on his feet at the 45. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football. Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
The Dogs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's going to take off. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I tell you what, when you got a guy that is that good at dissecting your defense, you better get pressure. Nice job by the defense, hurrying him up, speeding up the thought process.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on. So these plays, they're not huge plays all the time, but they can set up big plays down the road for your offense.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot. Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. You want to talk about ending the first quarter on a bang. A huge chunk play before they finally get him out of bounds to end the first quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back. And
Touchdown, Bulldogs! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get laddered up.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double-team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that is a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback there in this direction.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Running back goes in motion. Looking for a man. It's Howard. He's got his man. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. On the move. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. The expressway is wide open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners, and kicked it in gear. Got the long touchdown.
All tied up, just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got the first down and still on his feet. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. On first down, here comes this offense. To the ground. He's got it again. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make them settle for a field goal. The give to the tailback. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Here comes the field goal unit. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. And the try is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for this kicker, and I'll tell you this, you can't blame the weather for all this. This is a beautiful day. He needs to do better executing these field goals.
The give on the inside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Buckeyes will hustle to the line. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. He tries to take the top off. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives him a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Coming out with it, it's Bell. Smashes ahead. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Getting set for 1st down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. 1st down here for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Beck. He spins that thing down the middle. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them. And I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to do it here in the 1st half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Georgia will kick it deep to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Henderson. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the 2nd half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the 3rd quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side.
And the pass hits, picked off. Bringing it back at the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. after scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
They'll run play action. Grab behind the line. It's Etienne. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Scanning the field, it's back. Quick strike complete. They make the stop if this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided, on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that.
Trying play action. Got it in the middle, it's Humphries. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Bulldogs have it in scoring position on first and goal. He wants to throw it. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route. He's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Henderson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
A third and long coming up here. Feeling some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Dropping back, it's Howard. Makes a connection. And he'll ramble to the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are in. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Oh, picked off. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football. And you saw it right there.
They'll try it over the left side. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Right back to the well. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
The give to the back. Shakes off the defender. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. The score, Ohio State 28, Georgia 14.
We've got this 3rd down play to open the quarter. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Got his man. Ripping through the defense. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Makes the grab outside. It's Scott. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for it.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Just about set to kick it away.
35, Georgia 14.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
I'll tell you, you cannot count this team out because of who's playing quarterback. When this guy's in the game, it's never over. And yeah, they're trailing here in the fourth quarter, but this dude can put up points quickly.
He's looking to throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to... And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
Trying to move the sticks on third down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Working that left side now. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. That's caught. It's dealt. Bulls his way forward. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
It's hard to imagine that that's his first catch of this game so far. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, and they knew if they were going to win this game, he had to touch it a lot. They had to get him involved. They haven't been able to do that. That's a big reason why they're trailing by so much.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Dialing up a second down pass play. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Dogs will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his man. It's dealt. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan, limiting him so far. That's only his second catch of the game.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. We reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. To the air, it's back. Gets it out fast. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be third down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Pulls it in. It's Smith. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Motion from the offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. The sure hands, it's Scott. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. He's back to throw on second down. He wants to go deep. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. You have a big lead in the fourth quarter. When you do that, the only explanation for it is you're trying to send a message by sticking in another touchdown.
Yeah, and saying, listen, it's your job to stop us, and right now we're eating you alive. So I think, there's some psychological warfare, right? There's some, I'm going to get in your head. There's some, I want to beat you on recruiting trail and in the future, and, kind of take that and a little rub their nose in it.
Back to the air one more time. He'll take another shot here. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
And the offense comes up short on third down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on fourth down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Might as well give it to him again. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. They want to get this defense on its heels. Going up top on first down. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they've pushed the lead out a little further. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Ball skips out of bounds, penalty flag flies, and the onside kick is unsuccessful. First down for this offense. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback will audible. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. On the run, it's Etienne. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position to go out and make plays. You're going to need a big locker room speech after this one, David.
Yeah, and you're going to watch this tape, and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch them with coaches, and you're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. The Rocky Mountains provide the backdrop in Boulder, Colorado, and if you're looking for the Buffaloes, they ain't hard to find. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Colorado Buffaloes. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Buffaloes will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. I know he thinks he can house.
The 14.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First down here for the offense. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The offense lining up for a first down play. Quarterback checking off. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got a big paw on it, and the tip drill pick. Touchdown, Buffs! And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
I mean, you talk about coming out of the defense and setting the tone and letting them know it's going to be a long game. Let's do this. How about a pick six on the first possession? Nice job by the defense coming out and striking first in this ball game.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Coming out with it, it's Restrepo. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. On the run, it's Ward. Pulls it in. He's run out of bounds, but not that before, turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Coming after it. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
The Canes are on the move. Power football with the run. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy that you can give the ball to that's reliable, important part of the Canes tradition.
Looking to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Little. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield. Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing them.
Yeah, and on the other side, you're scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
Martinez on the carry. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. And the Hurricanes want to move quickly. He's going to look for a man on third and short. With the catch, it's Martinez. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. Makes the catch down the right side.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Shoots it to the left. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
After the incompletion, looking at the run from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to, you know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep. make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Leaves it with the back. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Canes in the hurry-up. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score tied 7-7.
And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing to complete it. But, you know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. That's still a successful play.
Is that stiff arm even a human arm? It looks like some type of steel bludgeoning device on his way to a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's George. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Fires the pass, intercepted. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points. And now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? The first guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form the wall when the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Going for the return. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
From the gun, running back on the move. Running with power. Tackle is made after the first down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. They've got the screen set up. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll try the run. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Looking for a man. It's Ward. And they got him for the sack.
Offensively, I love balance. I love when I get some big gains on the ground. Now taking shots down the field, but I gotta protect my QB. They did not keep him upright. He had a chance to make a play, especially after the big run play, the play before. The defense was playing the run. QB couldn't get it done.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Martinez. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. They'll run the screen. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic, they got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. And after the extra point was good, it's even Steven here in the 2nd quarter. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal attack on before the half.
Defense not showing press coverage. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Right down the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Got his man downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Canes will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Looking left. He makes the catch. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Buffaloes racing to the line in a hurry-up. Here's the handoff. And midfield, he's got room. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Now on second down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Now the play fake. This time it's complete. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Sanders. Trying to get to him. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. And the Hurricanes want to crank the tempo. They'll go right back to him. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And the Canes will keep this drive going.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Bulldozes his way through. Touchdown, Hurricane! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you talking? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Hunter. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Flushed out of the pocket. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple.
Wow, and the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking downfield, it's Sanders. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box.
And the defense gets to the quarterback. The Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? They're throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. And he was finding space, and he took it all the way back to the 22.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Looking for space. It's Fletcher. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hunter. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Pocket starts to collapse. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
They've already got a bunch of sacks on them today and another quarterback pressure. This offense has to try to find a way to get the ball out a little bit quicker, to protect their quarterback a little bit more. Whether it's screens, whether it's draws, whether it's rolling your quarterback, something has to change for this offense to protect the quarterback a little bit more.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. To the air, it's Sanders. Throws to the back. They're working that left side. Afterburner's coming. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. A 1st down run in the red zone. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. And the Buffaloes are in the hurry-up. Trying to break the plane on 2nd and goal. And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, Bucs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And he's going to run it back. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride, and they want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the 1st.
That back had nowhere to go. Defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Dropping back, it's Ward. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
One of the things I hated as a quarterback was the blitzes from the inside linebackers, because those guys end up in your hip pocket quickly. It's really hard to step into throws when you've got inside linebackers bringing the heat.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Throws to the wideout. Finds space on the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives, because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Fires to the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, fourth quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And here comes the offense on second down. Fast motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Off play action. He makes the connection. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line.
Well, give the defense credit on that one, because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. This defense will try to keep everything in front. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Colorado! They move on top here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight, the score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Restrepo. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced the situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Throw beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Unloads it left. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. Fourth quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Looking to pass. It's Ward. Unloads to the wideout. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense. Not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Gonna run it. It's Hayden. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. And the defense in desperation mode, trying to hang on to give their team a chance. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Defense in press coverage. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He gets a block. Got a little room. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
Number 5 takes it back to the score.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to pass, it's Ward. He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're just down 6. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.